Hey Rebecca, Darren here with Pro Guide, just up here on the roof, and we're going to just talk through what we look for up here. So these are architectural shingles. These look in really pretty good shape. I'd say less than 10 years old on these for sure. Alright, so, and I guess we're just looking for any damage, that type of thing on the shingles, and we'll talk through some of those things. Specifically, exposed fasteners, those should be covered up with good practice, and I will talk about that a little bit. The square vents are your roof vents, so that allows air to come up through your soffits and then out through the roof and allows the house to breathe, a critical part of keeping moisture out of the home. These pipes are for any of your water drain systems. That gets the odors out of the home. Looking at the rubber boots on those, making sure those are not cracked or torn or damaged. The small little metal vents are for your active fans. One thing we do look for, and there's basically at the bottom of this roof where that meets the gutter, there's a little bit of a kick out flashing there. Basically there's a piece of metal that makes sure to direct the water out into the gutter, and those specifically are missing, down in these corners, and there's several locations with that. This is what we call a factory built chimney, and this is a cricket up here that helps direct the waterway. That's a good practice. Everything looks pretty good there. There's some damaged siding I'd recommend get put back into place there. All right, so up here, that kind of pipe that we see is a hot exhaust. So that's for your HVAC system. There's some debris up here. I'd recommend getting that cleaned off just as good practice. And kind of got a lifted shingle here. Definitely will note that just to kind of get that battened down. And you can see these exposed fasteners are, again, that's a pretty quick job, but it should be covered up. There's some transition points on some of this roof, and that looks pretty good with respect to the flashing directing the water out. And all in all, not bad, just a few things to note.